Today I would like to talk to you about the differences between cues of safety and cues of threat. And so in neuroception, how they work together. So neuroception is basically our body's ability to decide based on the external environment and how our body is feeling, whether we are safe or we're in danger. And so it's really an important tool and skill that our body has to be able to do this well. And when we have experienced a lot of trauma or just consistent trauma or periods of trauma or even moments of trauma, that's going to influence whether our neuroception is accurate or faulty. And when I say faulty neuroception, I don't mean like it's your fault, you've done something wrong, you need to fix it. What I mean is that information is going to impact and it's going to impact and influence your nervous system to respond out of fear, danger, threat, even in cases where you're not in danger, but you are actually safe, but your body's going to say, we're not safe. And look at these cues that are showing us that we are in danger. And so, so cues of safety are things that we give off, but we also neurocept from other people's body language. So cues of safety happen when the part of our vagus nerve, which is the top part that influences our safe and social part of our nervous system, it influences our ability to smile, the softness of our eyes, even influences muscles in our ears that tune into like a more moderate, medium tone, which signals safety. And so when we're in that safe and social, we're giving off cues of safety. We're smiling. We're able to see people and engage, and we're looking for connection. And it's a great feeling. But when we've experienced trauma, people aren't always safe. We don't always interpret our environment as safe, but we're hypervigilant and looking for a threat. So we're trying to keep ourselves safe by reading the threat and everything. So when we're not in safe and social, we're in sympathetic or shutdown states, we're going to be looking for those cues of threat. And so we're going to be hypervigilant and look over the cues of safety, but we're also going to be focusing on cues of threat, and so that can reinforce our belief that we're not safe. And therefore we need to take action towards safety. And so cues of threat could be a tone. So like in safe and social, our tone is more fluctuates, and it's like that singing tone. So there's the coolest part about our nervous system is that this can be rewired. And so it's not that faulty neuroception isn't a sign that something's wrong with you. It's a sign that you've experienced danger and threat, and you haven't experienced safety regularly. And so your body the autonomic nervous system doesn't have the tools to help you enter back into that safe and social on its own. So we have to be intentional. We have to rewire it. One way that we at Flourish do that is we teach you how to engage with life and beauty and goodness. And I'll talk again about that one another time, but just how our bodies need to experience safe and social and update the information, that some instances where we want to help our bodies neurocept accurately, so that when we are in danger, it can say, you're in danger, you need to get away, or you need to shut down, you need to fawn, you need to freeze. But in the time where you're safe, your body can feel safe to engage with that safe and social and move towards connection. Because it's maladaptive for our bodies to move towards connection when it doesn't feel safe. So we don't want to shame our body for having that faulty neuroception. We want to listen to it and update it and help it become more honed in and accurate to tell us when we're in danger and when we're not, so that we can respond accurately.